Hi, I'm Shelley Young, owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to prepare fish in parchment paper. This is a classic French preparation and one that we can use all different kinds of fish for. Today I'm using salmon, but we can use snapper, we can use orange roughy, we can use any kind of fillet of fish. They really work best more than a steak. Works great for this moist heat cooking, which is what we're going to do. But the first step is to show you how to assemble the parchment. So this is a recipe. You can certainly use different types of ingredients, but the things that you need to have to start with, this is parchment paper. This is a baking paper, not wax paper, so you do need parchment paper. And you cut that into the shape of a heart. This is what's going to hold all the ingredients and hold the steam in and steam the fish. I have some softened butter. This is going to be used to seal the parchment, so we will brush it along the perimeter. Today we're using some julienne leeks, some julienne roasted peppers, some capers, and we also have a compound butter. This has tarragon and lemon in it. You can see our video on how to make a compound butter and refer to that. But let's start by the actual spreading of the butter. I do this just on one side of the paper, just a little thin layer. Then we're going to put some of our compound butter on the fish, just kind of to your taste. I'm going to use a couple teaspoons. I like capers, so I would put a lot on there. But again, it's to your taste. Julienne or diced leeks. Now what we're going to do is fold this over and turn around so you can see it better. And I want to get the air out of here. I don't want any ingredients poking out. So hence, this is where the butter helps. So I fold it over. And create a seal. And then we'll start crimping it. I try to go tight to the fish. Make a little triangle like so. And I just keep going around. And I just tip that little corner over here. So the next step is to bake the salmon. We're going to use a high heat, like 400 degrees, 375, 400. And we consider this an indirect cooking method. In the oven, it's a filtered temperature, filtered heat, as opposed to like in a skillet or on the grill where it's a direct heat method. Indirect heat like this is about 10 minutes per inch of thickness. So notice the thickness of the fish. Should be about 10 minutes in the oven and we'll be good to go. I've taken our salmon and parchment out of the oven. What I see in here is brown on the parchment. I see bubbling butter inside of here. I've just pulled it out and already the steam is starting to come out, but that is mounded and full of steam in there. Traditionally when we serve parchment, fish and parchment, we do cut the top off, so you can use a scissor for this. This is in part to let the steam out so your guests don't burn themselves, but it's also a nice presentation. So we give a little cut here, and we unveil our beautiful fish and parchment. And that's how you cook fish and parchment.